Hello, and welcome to the Concast. I am your host, Mr. Con151, joined here by my co-hosts,
Robin.
and
And Ingo.
I decided to make a podcast. I have stolen
Mhm.
two Swedish boys.
Yes.
Yes.
I am doing this because I realized I can't efficiently edit videos fast enough to actually put on YouTube for a month.
And we also gotta make it out of hood.
Yes,
After
and
college,
and
we're
we've
all fucked.
we've got to make it out of the hood. We're stuck in the projects.
Yeah.
and our rapping careers aren't going well. So we decided to make a podcast instead.
Go from gang rap to sitting down with a cup of coffee with your friends and talk.
Guys, I dropped my cocoa. Oh god, no, I'm turning into Drake.
Oh no.
Oh.
Anita, Max,
Okay, so I'm still doing YouTube, still editing, still recording. It's just taking a bit longer than usual because I am inefficient.
Yes.
Anyway, next, let's get on to the first topic.
Video games.
I love video games.
Yeah, we talk about videos. There's
Okay.
many video games. We shall talk about single player video games.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Personally, right now, it doesn't have to be a game that came out recently. But if you had to choose a single player game to play like right now, what would it be?
Ooh.
Because like Robin, I know you've been playing Bannerlord recently. Not Bannerlord, Mannerlord, as well as Mountain Blades, Bannerlord.
Yes. Shipping client, yes.
Yes. Shipping client, yeah.
64.
Yes.
Yeah. I know you've been playing those two quite a bit.
I think I would pick between Manor Bannerlord, or Skyrim then.
Ooh,
Right.
okay. How come Skyrim?
First ever like single player story game that I ever played by myself, that I actually stuck to for a good month or two, and it was absolutely great. So I'd probably pick that one just because it's a classic.
Fair enough. What about you, Ingo?
Ooh, I've always. Does it have to be a game that you've played, or
Oh no,
can it be?
it could be one that you're very much interested in.
Yeah, I've always wanted to play like some Dark Souls game, or like those Bloodborne stuff
Mm.
games.
Oh, fair.
But for games that I have played, I have to say either like I really wanted to play Fable 2 again. It was
Dude.
I can't even remember. I don't remember why, but I
Like,
had it on my 360 and I never finished it, but
dude,
it was so fun to play. I don't know why I didn't play it
that
through, but I didn't.
is fucking crazy. That is literally the same thing I was about to fucking say.
What?
Fable,
Yeah,
really?
dude, like, because ages ago I bought Fable 3, for PC, and I fucking hated it. I didn't like Fable 3. I really couldn't get into Fable 3, and I was like constantly thinking like, what was the Fable that I was really into? And it was Fable 2. And I don't have an Xbox anymore. And
I actually have two Xbox 360s.
hand
Um,
hand it over.
Yeah, actually today my dad brought over one from my other house. I'm not rich. It's like the place you stay during the summer.
I but yeah, it was like Fable 2. Like I don't know, something about the gameplay was like always good.
Yeah. And the
Can't relate.
atmosphere, the atmosphere and the. I remember one place where you have to like cross a bridge, but I was dumb, so I didn't know how.
Yeah.
And the atmosphere was like so cool because it was like fog everywhere, and it kind of looked. Actually, I don't know because it was so. It
So long
wasn't.
ago.
Yeah. It was so long ago. So I don't remember, but I remember it kind of looking like the Silent Hill thing where she's running on like a
Oh yeah.
kind of resembling that, but I don't know for sure because it was such a while ago. So,
Uh,
but yeah, or either Fable 2 or some Assassin's Creed game. Maybe the second one because I haven't played that one in like
I
maybe 10 years
I've
or
only played
something.
I you know for Assassin's Creed it's very weird with me because like I've only played through the first one, the fourth one, Syndicate,
Okay.
and Unity. Oh, and I guess I have played a bit of what was the new one that was in Egypt?
Origins.
Origins. Yeah, I played through Origins,
Yeah.
and my most disliked one has to be Origins because fuck that game. I don't like I
Um,
don't like the new system of Assassin's Creed. It's just way too shitty.
yeah,
Like
I kind of
it just level
agree.
it level caps everything. I just don't like it. It was the issue I had with Syndicate as well.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, there's a couple things wrong with Syndicate. It was the fact that they split like I mean, the Fry twins were alright in concept. It's just the fact
Yeah.
that like the gameplay was only I was like completely split between the two. That I just didn't like because like Evie was just constantly stealth, whereas like Jacob was like, well, guess
Yeah.
you beating the shit out of everyone here.
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, I remember that too.
and then what's it called another thing with Syndicate did not like the grappling hook. The grappling hook
Oh,
was just like easy get out of jail free card. Um, what's up?
yeah.
I really liked Black Flag though. Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag.
Yeah, yep.
Mwah.
I
Perfect game.
yeah, I think it's my favorite as well.
Yeah.
Um, I
But
was
the,
gonna say something about Origins. Yeah, I played Origins. I actually liked Origins, but I don't know if it was because I was like young enough to not care about what the old games were
mm,
and something. But I played Origins, I liked it, and then also bought the DLCs. The first DLC I can't remember anything of.
mm.
So I guess meh. But the second DLC I actually really liked because it was kind of cool, like fighting old Egyptian gods.
Oh, right.
I can't remember anything specific, but I remember it being actually pretty good. So I guess if someone out there likes Origins, the second DLC is good. But you have to play the first DLC first. So
Um,
yeah.
Okay.
I just didn't like how the gameplay worked in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's not. Yeah, I understand that.
I think that was my only issue. I just didn't like the gameplay part of it, and the story wasn't interesting enough to keep me hooked.
Yeah, I don't even remember the story, so I
Yeah.
guess I agree with at that point.
Um. Oh yeah, I was gonna say about Fable 2 and how I think my favorite part is at the start when the child gets shot through a window.
Yeah,
And that was the only thing I wanted to bring up about Fable 2.
yeah. My favorite part about Fable 2 is that you can get overweight in Fable 2, and I remember doing it and regretting it because well, I was young and thought fat people weren't cool. So I remember me being a bit mad because I remember playing for quite a while on that like log. But so
Oh.
didn't want to restart. So now I was there running around as a fat dude. And yeah.
So basically, you just turned around and was like, "Fuck, I'm fat." Gah!
Damn.
Damn
Yeah,
it!
if I remember correctly, I think it was due to eating too many sausages. So
That's fucking crazy.
Dude, dude, you became fat because you were a glizzy gobbler. Goddamn.
oh no.
Okay. Should
uh,
we ruin the mood with munting?
Well, first, could I actually say the games I would want to play?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Con, what's your game?
Yeah, I was just adding on to everyone else as well.
I, I actually forgot. I'm
Um,
sorry.
I was I mean, like one I have been playing at the moment is Fallout New Vegas, but I literally started that today. So
Mm.
Oh wow.
So I'm not sure if I could literally like turn around and say like, Fallout New Vegas, best one, go for that one.
Well,
I
I've heard a
mean,
lot
I've heard
about
it
Fallout
being the
Vegas.
best one.
Yeah,
So
Oh yeah,
I know
fair.
you can kidnap a child from a fridge and then sell him to slavery.
Yes, you can do that.
Yeah, I know that.
Like
oh, well.
like with Fallout New Vegas, all I've really heard is story is the best best out of all in the series.
Yeah.
Gameplay is also amazing, but apparently you get the best gameplay out of 4.
Okay.
And surprisingly, I've heard nothing good about Fallout 3.
No, Fallout 3
Oh.
has always been a shit game.
I have literally no idea about anything with Fallout 3. But anytime someone talks about it, they say, I fucking hate Fallout 3.
Yeah, and Fallout 3 is so
Oh.
overshadowed by Fallout 4 as well. Everyone's talking about Fallout 4. Fallout 3 is just in the corner.
Yeah.
The shit child that they had.
But then I don't hear too many people talk about
Oh.
Fallout 1 or Fallout 2, but that's
Why
because
would they, bro? They're grandpas, pretty much.
Yeah, fair.
Dusty ass grandpas.
Because those are the like the isometric ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've been interested with like possibly trying that out at some point, but like, I guess I just need the time to sit down and actually finish it.
Yeah.
But like for a single player game that I would outright love to play through, just a lot more. Oh wait, shit. Was my entire thing was like one that I could play throughout the entirety of time, or just one that I want to play at the moment?
I think
I have no
play at the
idea.
moment.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it was play at the moment.
then I think I might have to say it's either Ultra Kill or Dusk. Basically, it's both games made by oh my god, where is it made by? It's not made by True Blood. Is it True Blood? I don't think it is. Basically, it's got the same developers. Well, no, it's got the same publisher but different developers. So
Okay.
there's Dusk and there's Ultra Kill. Both are somewhat similar-ish, except Dusk is
What
more
type
like
of?
horror-ish.
Oh.
It goes a bit like Doom, especially
Yeah.
with the graphics.
Ultra Kill is all about speed, right?
Oh, Ultra Kill is definitely all about speed. Speed and blood.
Yeah.
I think I still have the video of me fighting against Minos Prime for the first time. And dear God, it was horrendous because like I spent like an hour and 30 minutes going against Minos Prime.
Oh.
But then again, I think that's like the shortest I've ever spent on like a hard boss. Fucking recently, I played through Everhood, and like Everhood is, I at the moment one of my favorite games of 2024.
Damn.
It came out like it came out 2 years ago.
Mhm.
I heard like a small bit about it. Wasn't too interested to check it out. It went on sale like a while ago. I picked it up, downloaded it, started playing a little bit of it, and I was like, holy shit, this is actually pretty decent. And then I proceeded to spend like 6 hours one day playing it.
Jesus.
Yeah, and I got up to a part where it was against a boss called the Being of Light.
Yeah.
And like in my most recent video, well, in the video that I'm currently working on, I'm just editing through the footage of that and putting it into the new video. Because like I spent 3 hours fighting against this thing.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's why
I'm
you
like-
should like and subscribe.
That's why you should like and
Yeah.
subscribe to watch me suffer.
Yeah.
Like like for the first half of the boss, I was severely sleep deprived, and I had to go sleep halfway through. And then like
For the half of the boss, I was very eepy.
I was very eepy, and I couldn't kill at my full potential.
Go into munting now.
Yes, you should go into munting. Okay, so
Okay.
for context about the munting. Before the podcast started, I went to go get some food. And during that time, both Ingu and Robin decided to find a new word. I have a pretty good feeling what the word munting means, but they're gonna try and explain it to me now.
What do you think it means?
Yeah.
So, just from purely the word munt, I think it's something to do with a vagina.
Okay.
You aren't wrong,
I'm not wrong.
but it's definitely what you don't think. For anyone who knows already what munting is, I'm terribly sorry. Okay.
Whoever doesn't, you're gonna learn.
Yeah.
Let's pull up the definition.
Okay, so
Pull-
definition.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna read right from the definition here. Okay.
Gotcha.
I pulled it up whilst you guys were talking about Assassin's Creed. So. Okay.
While you were talking about Assassin's Creed, I studied the month.
The month. Oh god. Okay. Munting is a slang term used to describe the necrophilic act of digging up a semi-decomposed corpse and having one person put their mouth over their corpse vagina or anus while another person jumps on the corpse stomach to expel the, in quotation, juices into the person's mouth so they can drink them.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That is
It was
One of the
horrendous.
worst words. Yeah, one of the worst
Oh
words.
my god.
It was so much worse than I
But
thought.
first of all, who the fuck even decided to find that out? Like,
I don't know.
who fucked around and found out about that and was like,
Who
huh,
fucked around?
this is so disgusting, I think I need to make a word for it.
It was so shocking. I was shocked when I read it the first time.
It's like the Ratatouille meme of like what? But when he's like reading the notice,
Yeah, exactly.
it's-
Exactly.
it gets worse and worse the more you
Yeah.
read.
Exactly.
Holy shit!
Oh,
Horrendous word.
Horrendous
it was-
word.
I was terrified. I was absolutely flabbergasted. When
Oh
I
my
read
god!
It. Like,
Yeah, I was gobsmacked.
Oh,
I
good
thought
golly
it was gonna-
gosh! I
I
do.
thought it was gonna be something about like mewing, something like
Yeah,
mewing,
yeah.
but because it was like
Some, like,
munting,
maxing
it
thing,
sounded
lip maxing thing.
maxing, something you
I
do
was
now.
hoping you'd be like nice and light-hearted, like mewing
Yeah.
or marking.
Decomposed corpse vagina juices.
Oh my god!
I wonder if anyone has actually done that.
Yes, sadly,
My corpse smoothie.
with the
Yeah.
thought there's a word for it, I'm guessing somebody has to have done it.
Yeah. God. Oh god, that is actually hard. Ugh. Thank you for doing that. Literally 30 minutes through.
Correct. Yes.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, here it says in my notes here, munting versus ravsmar.
What? Okay.
Guess what Robin just said means.
Yes, guess what that means then? I guess
I have. Okay, I have
this
to
is
guess.
just two Swedes bullying a British guy.
Yeah,
into
the-
saying
the-
weird
the-
things.
Wait,
this is-
actually, you have no way of guessing what it means because no
No.
words resemble anything
No.
or don't resemble like the words corresponding words in English.
I-
Both words are common. Both words are very common. So
Mhm.
Ravsmar.
I'm smart. I should have said it. I shouldn't have said it.
Clip it, chat.
well, I mean,
Check.
it isn't offensive at all.
Oh,
I
it's
mean,
not-
it
well,
isn't.
I guess you shouldn't say it at like a train or something. But
I mean,
it won't offend anyone.
yeah, dude.
In that way, at least. In the-
When I take my when I take my twain down to Sweden, yeah, I'll make sure to say it all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
I
it's more
turn
of
and say
the
it to
disgusting word. It's more offensive because it's disgusting and not because it is.
I turn to the train conductor, laugh, smile.
Anyways, Robin, I will give you the honors of explaining.
I mean, Robin has like a weird, like vile,
Yeah,
vile
likes
like
to-
enjoyment of like telling me horrific things.
yes, he loves that
Uh,
stuff. Look up the definition for.
yeah, the thing is, Ravsmar has very many definitions actually. It's really it is a part of like this different like places culture.
Oh
What
my god.
what you think is Ravsmar? Um,
Yeah,
because
You
I've
have
heard it
smart is aware of
originating
the
from
people.
north. I've heard it originated from northern Sweden.
okay, so let's just take a list.
Where I'm
The
from, basically,
Yeah, the word for
kind of.
word translation to English is ass butter. Uh, that's the that's the that's the that's the word for word
Ah,
translation.
yes, the word of the people, ass butter.
Yeah. The thing is, it really does differentiate where from
Yeah,
you are.
what do you think it means? Because I have
For
my
me,
Okay,
yeah.
it is when you're sweaty in between the butt cheeks. Yeah, that's
What?
what it. Yes, and you
oh,
feel that
That's not at
you can
all
feel you
what
can
it is
feel
in my
your
head.
ass. You can feel
wait,
your like
Josh,
ass cheeks like
wait,
glide.
sorry, I mean, Robert, I think you've literally said the word ass butter to me before.
Yeah, the thing is,
Yeah, he might have.
and that's and when you're that sweaty, so it feels like your ass cheeks are like slidey slap. You feel me?
Actually, I think there's an Urban Dictionary definition that puts my
Yeah.
what I think it is pretty well. So I'm gonna just find it real quick.
Actually, you know what, I just realized, I never thought about this. Urban Dictionary in other languages.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for some reason it exists. Wait, Urban
Hold on, I'll pull
Dictionary.
up the dictionary.
Because my definition is a bit more
Vulgar?
yeah. Okay, so ravsmör is Swedish for ass butter, and it's made by deposing your man milk into someone's ass and churning it with your rod. Mostly used mostly used to be as disgusting as possible. It originated in northern Sweden. That's what it says on the Urban Dictionary.
Oh
The
my
example, I
god.
made some nasty ravsmörn last night with Tim.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what it means in my head. So it doesn't mean
Holy
yeah.
shit.
And also some
So I
people
guess it
think
does.
it's the some people also think it's like when you harvest the the excrements from your anus and
What?
you put it in a box and you turn it, yes, I don't know, it's crazy.
You put it into a
There's so many
box.
different ones, and then there's the one with that where like me where I think it's just sweaty cheeks more or less.
So, like, depending where you are in Sweden, if you say you have smart, you're either gonna say
Yes.
haha sweaty ass, or just like I'm gonna fuck your ass.
Yes, exactly. And then there's also some people that think it's the the skid mark in your pants from shit if you shit yourself. That's also Rövsmar. That's technically also Rövsmar.
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that it had that many.
It has
I've heard of your
hundreds
definition.
of different definitions. I'm
I've
not
heard of
kidding.
your definition, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not kidding. There are hundreds of them. I'm pretty sure like every single place has their own definition for Rövsmar.
Holy shit.
Like it's such a wide known word that nobody has defined.
Yeah. God, we need to get Oxford on this.
Yeah, we
Yeah. Yeah. We need to get Oxford on the origins and definitions of ravsmör.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. So, Munting versus Ravsmör, then back to it.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think.
What word do you like more?
Oh, I think I like who have smart more.
Okay. Yeah.
What's it?
Yeah. Well.
Uh,
Yeah. I guess
like,
why it's kind of
mu-
if
mun-
more it.
sorry, yeah.
Yeah. I was just gonna say that ravsmör is funny while munting is not
Just,
as yeah.
Well, yeah, definitely the definitions, but then again, munting sounds so much grosser than you have smart.
Yeah. Yep.
At least to me, as an Englishman. I shouldn't. Why did I
Yeah.
fucking say that? So I don't know.
Mun-
3, 5, 4, thumb. I smell the blood of an Englishman.
Munting has a very disgusting tang to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Oh
So I
my!
feel you.
Holy shit, dude! Like fucking. Yeah, dude, fucking stomp on the stomach, dude. Like, trust me,
that
trust
one.
me.
The thing, yeah, exactly. Trust me, bro. Trust me. Do it. Just do it. Ugh.
Hey, dude, where are you going? Why are you going all the way down there? Like, trust me, bro. Just step on the stomach when I say go.
It's the new high.
just like you hear very much like muffled. It's like go. It's like what? Sorry, I didn't catch that. Go. It's a go.
You want me to
Sorry.
step on Grandma's stomach?
Oh god. Okay, I think we should change topic
Yeah,
J-
we're
j-
doing this.
before this gets out of hand.
Yeah, fair. That sounds like a good idea, that man.
Oh, actually, we should do the story times, the furry story times.
Yes!
Furry stories about
Okay,
weird
wait.
people.
No, we can't drop the furry story in the first
Okay,
episode.
Yeah,
Should we do funny stories about weird people we have interacted with then?
You know what? I think that works. So anyway,
Yeah, that
this
would be
weird
good.
guy I met online called Goblin, like
Fuck you!
Mm.
like he's such a fucking odd bloke.
I'm gonna say the N-word. He's such
Yeah.
a fucking...
I met him 5 years ago, and he was a weirdly hyperactive, racist little child.
Mm.
His voice was super high pitched, but like I played Rainbow Six Siege with him, and what's it called? This weird woman touched me.
Oh no!
Okay, wait, listen, I can't go into that actually at all. That one is like a joke that I cannot fucking go into. It's
Oh no! No!
okay. Let's move
You
on.
can't say
Okay,
that.
someone else talking about a weird person.
Why do you have to be me, bro?
Well, also, I can talk about another weird person at some point.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like right now.
Yeah, right now, bro.
Wait, Ingu, Robin, do you have like any other ones prepared at the moment?
No, I don't have anyone prepared. So
Gotcha. Okay, so I'll just go with it then.
Okay.
So before Nexum, before
Yeah.
Robin,
Yeah.
also I used to be with this group of people for Rainbow Six Siege. I cannot remember the name of that server. I don't talk to any of the people that are in that server anymore. I wouldn't say I'm friends with any of them now because they kicked me out of a D&D session because I was quote unquote too young
Damn.
and they wanted to talk about sex,
Mm.
which is like I think the weirdest way I've ever been kicked out of a D&D session. It's like, hey, dude, sorry, we want to have sex in our D&D sessions. You're not allowed here. It's like, excuse me, I don't want to. I don't feel jealous the fact that I got kicked out. I'm just confused because, like, hey, dude, you sure you won't be doing this with your online friends, man?
Yeah. That's the type of dumb shit I got kicked out of the voice chat from Nexum.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. We want to talk about how big boy things. We're gonna kick you out because you're too young.
Yeah. Holy shit, dude. But like,
Yeah, they fucking bullied me, man.
Yeah.
Fucking biggest ops ever.
Yeah, but dude, they were your number one haters. Like,
Yeah, they fucking hated me.
I joke around and say that I'm your number one hater, but holy shit, they
They were the biggest ops.
yeah, dude. Yeah, so basically with this old server, the owner of it, he's German. That's not the weird part about him. But basically, like, we were okay-ish friends, I think. I hope. Actually, I don't hope anymore now. But basically, all up until the part where I got kicked out from the D&D session, we were chill. And then after that, he was very, very, very just extremely homophobic out of nowhere. And the funny thing is, I am not gay.
Something happened that night.
I don't know if it was something I said in the D&D session that was a little bit zesty. I don't know. I don't know if but like they were like, yeah, we're gonna kick you out of the D&D session. Your character's gone now.
What a fucking.
I mean, then again, with that D&D session, I wasn't paying an amazing amount of attention because I was playing Elder Scrolls Online at the same time.
I have met a lot of weird people through my
Yes.
You
life.
should talk about the I like the one who traded like pictures with a guy in Stockholm.
The bus guy.
Yeah, the boss guy.
Oh my god!
Have you
What
told
a
Con about that one?
fucking
Wait, the bus
story. I
guy?
don't know.
I don't believe I know
Um,
about that one.
one of my friends, who are a bit of a dickhead, to be honest, but
Uh-huh.
one of my friends in class, has a sugar daddy.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's this rich guy who drives buses for work. I'm not even joking. He's really rich. We're talking like hundreds of thousands of maybe even millions, to be honest, or a million maybe.
And he's a
And he
bus
drives
driver.
bus. He's a bus driver. He's a bus driver.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what he does on the side because I'm pretty sure bus drivers don't get fucking that much money. Either way, he said he has shown me evidence of this. Then that he got sent 6,000 kroner, which is about £600,
Yeah.
for dick pics.
Holy shit.
For dick
So
pics.
you've seen his penis?
I'm not gonna answer on that. Yeah, he got so much money from that guy. He has harvested so much money from that guy. I'm talking like new car amount of money from that guy.
Damn.
What?
He he's like constantly like making money from this guy. And then one of my other friends has has a weird guy who asks him to be his plug for small children, for minors.
Oh
Mm.
no.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's bad.
that's really bad. Could also talk about that one guy who stalked me for a good half an hour. You remember that guy, Connor?
Oh yeah, I remember that guy. You told me about
Who also threatened me to cut me up with a razor.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's so fucking crazy guy.
But first, explain it so
Okay.
so I don't sound like a fucking
Okay,
asshole.
Lovely,
For saying
okay.
like it's because I just
So-
realized he threatened to cut me up. Funny.
Yeah, he is so weird, man. Like, we had an interaction with him this week, which was crazy. But we'll start from the beginning.
Yes.
One day I was walking home with my friends, and one time I split off from my friends there for once, and I just walk, and then I realize somebody's fucking following me, and it's this dickhead from class. Okay, he goes up and he asks me, "Hey, can I like follow you around, like just like when you're at city?" And I'm like, "No, I want to be alone. Like right now, I just want to be alone and do my own thing."
I'm gonna do my
And he
own.
says, he doesn't even say like he just says okay, and for the next half an hour he's still right next to me. Like I'm not talking, I'm talking like he's breathing down my neck.
Holy shit.
He's more or less breathing down my neck, and I'm trying to like buy some like I think I'm trying to buy some like soda or something from like, the local IKEA. The fucking, and he's standing beside me, breathing down my neck. His breath smells like shit, by the way, constantly. It's trash. It's trash with shit. Like he's
Yeah.
gobbling down poo poo constantly, or something. I don't know.
Damn.
And then he goes like kind of quiet for the next few months. I talk around the class and like, hey, you guys have the same experience with this guy? I'm not gonna say his name. And they're all like, yes. He's exactly the same with everyone.
Wait, Robin.
Yeah.
Is it Ingo?
No. Maybe. No, it's not him. It's not. But like, yeah. So
Wait, Con, do you know that me and Robin aren't friends IRL? We don't even live in the same city. We live
Oh, wait,
on
really?
completely different sides of
No.
Sweden.
Oh,
Yeah,
he lives
wait.
on the other side of Sweden.
Oh, that's
We haven't
funny.
met each other. We're gonna miss each other.
It would be really funny if it was me. Like you just
Yes.
randomly like drop or this is like the last time we interact. You're like, and this is Ingo, so bye bye.
Bye bye.
And this
Bye
is the last
bye.
time we meet.
But
So
like, yeah, so
Bye
we
bye.
have the same. I surround the same class, and they have the same experience. Like, yes, he stalks people for a living. I don't know what's wrong with him.
yeah.
Either way, next interaction I have with him is that he talks about how he ate cookies from his girlfriend tits. Um,
As you do.
as you
Okay.
do, that's fine. That's like one thing he brags about constantly, which is very weird.
I had titty
That's
cookies.
yeah.
It's
All right, next interaction, which is actually also pretty recent.
Oh, yeah?
We're standing outside our engineering classroom, where we do our funny engineering.
yes.
I stand with my friends. We're talking. We just bought a coffee as well, just to add to the fucking things. We just bought a coffee from the cafe. We're just sitting there sipping our coffee, talking about razor blades. We just got in a razor blade, how we shave and shaving,
Yeah.
just shaving, like normal dude talk, shaving balls, dicks. You feel me?
Yeah.
So coming shaving, like I cut myself so much, like when I shave, because I have the worst razor when I shave. Like it cuts me constantly. I have to replace it.
Yeah.
But either way, we cutting that and get into that, and he comes up. I'm not kidding. He has not said a word in this conversation. He comes
Yeah.
up, enters the conversation. The first thing he says to me, he looks me dead in the eyes. He says, I could cut you with a razor blade." Everyone goes quiet. Everybody's like, "Fuck wrong with you?" It's like, how do you enter a conversation and think, what is the good choice here? Yes, I'm going to threaten one of the guys in the conversation with cutting him with a razor blade.
Yes. I've
And
walked I've
the
walked
thing is,
into the center of the circle and like I'm gonna threaten this one guy.
yeah, how do you not feel like a clown after doing that?
I
Like,
don't
how? He doesn't even walk away. He just stands there after that. He stands there, keeps looking me dead in the eyes. I'm ready to throw hands if I have to. Like, I'm fucking ready already. I'm like, come get your boy, man. Like, I'm fucking. But like,
God.
and it's crazy, man. And what happens? And he just comes in, and the next thing he talks about is, have you ever given yourself a ball fade? That's the next thing he goes into. He goes into
Actually, wait.
threatening me.
Oh wait, I can't remember if you told me what ball fade is.
Ball fade is when you give your nutsack a fade.
How?
You shave your nutsack.
So wait, how do you fade it? How do you do a fade in general?
I don't know. I ask a barber, dickhead.
Robin, wait, Ingu, tell me how to do a fade. You're a barber, right?
Yeah. You Barb. Actually, I'm probably the worst person to ask because I never go to the barber because I'm too lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then okay, hear me out. And we try to ignore this guy. We're trying to give him pretty big hints that we don't want to talk to you, dickhead. We're ignoring what he's saying. We're just more or less just being a dickhead to him. Because if you go into the conversation with threatening a guy, the first thing you do, you have to expect that you're gonna be treated like a dickhead. You can't be serious to think that you're gonna be treated nicely if you go in, threaten one of the guys in the conversation with cutting him up, and then think, oh yeah, they're gonna treat me nicely. Yeah. Either way, we were dickheads to him, and I know that, and I stand proudly for it. God bless America and being a dickhead to people that are bad people. And he says like, have you guys ever given yourself a ball fade? And we're ignoring him. He says it again. Like we didn't hear him.
Dude, you can't give him the fucking what Sigma?
It's crazy, but and then we ignore him the second time he says it. Dude, he says it third time.
Dude, it's a fucking condition with people with those voices, isn't it? No.
Yeah.
Have
you ever given yourself a ball fade? Like that's how he would sound. I'm pretty sure that's how he sounds. And he says it 3 times.
Yeah.
Because he says it like he is so confident that this is the best choice. He says it 3 times, like we didn't hear him. and that's when we gave up on not ignoring him. We're like, okay,
Yeah.
he's in this conversation now, I guess. And we just like, yeah, no.
No.
Why would we?
No
Like,
bullshit.
No ball fight, bro. Come on,
No.
get your dumb ass out of here.
Make it the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and we just like, he's fucking so weird. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, he's so weird. And oh yeah, the most recent interaction we've had.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm prepared for this.
So we're in PE, okay? And our school has a gym. It's a pretty shit gym, but it's a nice gym at the same time. It's like dingy, old gym. It's
Yep.
okay. It works. So me and my friend, same friend that I just bought a coffee with, we're hitting the
Same
weights.
friend that got that ball fade.
Yes, correct. We're hitting the weights. We're going over to the barbells to do some barbell curls. You know yeah.
Yeah.
And he comes up. He sneaks up my friend. I see this guy run up. He goes up,
He
and
moves
I
away.
no. I shit you not. He starts touching my friend, like squeezing his muscles.
Holy shit.
He is full on like harassing my friend at this point. Like, if he was a random stranger, I would beat him up. Like, I would just clap him on the instant. Like, he went up and he started massaging his biceps and tit.
Oh my god.
Yes, full on harassing him. Like, he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's like, "You have nice muscles." I'm like, "Are you fucking serious?"
Dude, he really just turned around and was like, I'm gonna touch you.
Yeah, no, he's like, "I'm gonna touch you." And I was like, and then he walks away like nothing happened. He's an NPC. He does the NPC walk. He walks away.
Oh
And
my
we're like,
God.
what just happened? We're both in shock at this point.
Yeah.
And then we go to the locker room, we change. He happens to sit next to me. I see him. I don't know if he's gay or something, but I see him approach my friend while he's changing. My friend changing, by the way. I see him approach, and I'm like, damn it, he's dead, man.
Wait.
My friend's dead.
He shows him the ball fade.
No, like, I'm not.
No. I want to take a look at his ball fade.
Yeah, and my friend just pulled his pants down.
Oh my god.
And like my friend just pulls his pants down when he's approaching him, and he's like, he goes up and like,
Nice cock.
damn, yeah, no,
Wait,
like,
no, there's no way.
What?
Wait,
Like-
there's no way he just walked up and said nice cock to your friend.
No, I think he said like something either nice tit or nice cock. I don't remember
What?
exactly. One of those two. He I don't understand.
Dude, you sound fucking flabbergasted. That's one.
Yeah, I'm terrified of him. I'm so happy that I'm free from the pedophilic era of him. Like, I haven't been touched by him yet. My friend has been touched so many times of him.
Oh my god.
It's so weird.
Oh, dude.
Like, he makes everybody uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That's it for me with this guy. We'll come back to him some other day, maybe.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like, dude.
Nice cock. I don't know what frasiga is, but yeah.
Um,
Either way, yeah, that's my weird guy that I could come up with.
like,
I can for some reason I can't think of any weird people, so I guess we could
if
hand it back
you
over
want to,
Tom.
I can go on to another weird person because I kind of forgot all the in-person ones. I was thinking of all the online ones instead.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So recently,
Wolfie caught my attention, but I guess
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Wolfie
Let me
was
just
a-
describe how this guy looks, okay? He is
your friend or
the friend that I was talking
Wolfie?
about before,
Okay,
weird guy.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
extremely short.
yes.
He's built like an
Mm.
oval, more or less, but he still has a muscle on him, but he's built like an oval. And just imagine you walk into a Subway and the first guy behind the counter who smokes weed you see,
Yes.
that's him.
Gotcha.
Mm.
That's him.
Gotcha.
That's him. That's just him.
I'm
Let's
going
swiftly
to
move on
I'm going
to-
I'm going to
yeah.
go into the I'm going to go into a Subway and just see if I can notice him.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, go on with your real life guy.
okay, so
Yeah.
college recently. Well, I wouldn't say even recently. It was like maybe like a month or two ago now.
Mm-hmm.
It was like just before half term. Um, me and two of my friends were sitting down
Mm-hmm.
at the table and shit. You know, as you do, the table.
Yeah. Yep.
What's up? We're waiting for lessons to start because we normally get in kind of early-ish. And
Okay.
this dude just kind of walks up and says can I sit next to you guys? And of
Oh.
course we're like no.
Oh.
I like he's a bit like, you know, a bit like disheartened, I guess, or something like that. And
Yeah.
and then he just like kind of walks offish, and it's like, okay, that was the end of that guy. Another one of our friends comes along in. He sits down, and he comes up again and says, hey, can I sit next to you guys and stuff and talk and stuff? And like at that point, I know it's making my two the two friends that are on the table uncomfortable because
Yeah.
he's standing right next to them when asking this shit. And like, and the reason why this is like so uncomfortable is because he walks past me to stand next to both of them.
What?
Yeah, it walks right past me to stand next to both of them. And like, at that point, I'm like, hey, dude, like, I'm totally up to talk. Would you like to talk over here? Motioning towards like the other fucking corner of the the area.
Yeah.
To literally have a conversation with this guy. I just realized, by the way I made it sounded like I was gonna fucking kick his shit in. It's like, hey, would you like to like go over here? Oh my god, is that what you fucking thought it was? Oh my god, I think I accidentally made him think I was gonna kick his shit in. Oh my god, no. I literally just wanted him to just go away, so I was like, hey dude, do you want to talk over here? But like, but the thing that he says like right after that makes it so much worse, because like he's like, no, actually, I would like to talk with the group, while motioning to the two other friends that I was sat next to. And this guy is the biggest incel I've ever seen.
Oh.
He's got the glasses, the short haircut, the everything.
Oh
Oh.
god.
Oh, baby. Oh, I love it.
It's like a wombo combo of dear God, why on God's green earth are you created? And like on top of that, it's the voice. It's the voice, dude. Like it's the voice that you did. It's just the voice. It gets
It's
you.
the voice.
Yeah, and basically that creeps us out entirely. And like after he says that, I just turn and say no again, and he fucking walks off. And this is when
Dear God.
and this is when the friend that came up to the table like later on turns around and says, "Yeah, dude, that guy's a fucking creep. Like I've heard stories about him. Apparently like apparently like he asked out like a 17-year-old, and when she said no and stuff, he told her to kill herself a bunch, and I wished it, yeah.
Jesus.
And like just from hearing that, we're like, geez, that's a pretty bad guy. And then the thing that he says, well, the thing that my friend tells me about this guy, really drives home, like, dear fucking God, why are we in the same college as this guy? He's 23.
Oh.
What?
He's a 23-year-old man.
Who asked out a 17-year-old?
Yep. And wished death upon her because she said
Wow.
no. Because
I'm getting my pants off for this one.
Sorry,
I'm very hot.
Damn, am I getting you hot and bothered with this 23-year-old fucking creep?
Oh yeah, baby, I love my pedophiles.
I love my pedo man. Oh, but like, holy shit.
I've actually never had like a real incel like situation.
Yeah, I don't think I've need.
oh,
I
but
don't think I've either.
it gets
A real
worse.
incel interaction.
It gets
Well, I
even
guess I'm
worse
an incel.
with
I'm an incel technically, but yeah.
it gets even
No.
worse with other things that
Incel
happen.
just means that you haven't had sex. That is what incel means.
No, it's involuntary celibate, which is basically
Yeah.
you can't get any women to go out with you.
I mean, yeah. Well, I guess I'm not trying that hard, but
Wait, I mean, like,
I
yeah,
I'd still call myself. I still call myself an incel technically.
I still call myself a player. Oh my god. Ow! Got him! Shit.
Thing is, Ingo, you look really good, so I think you'd be able
Thank
to
you,
pull
Robin.
if you wanted to.
Thank you.
Like,
Yeah.
you could get any girl you dreamed of.
Yes.
But yeah, keep going.
Yeah, so it gets even worse because his class is on the same corridor as mine.
Mm-hmm.
So we see him quite a lot.
Lovely.
And the thing is, there's been like 2 instances where I've seen him in the bathroom now,
Oh.
and both of them are severely awkward. Should I tell you why?
Why?
Go on.
Because when he pisses, he moans.
Oh.
I am. Like first time it happened, I was fucking traumatized, and I went into the classroom where my friends were. Like, one of my friends literally turned to me and said, "Hey, dude, are you doing okay?" I was like, "No, no, I don't feel good.
Oh.
I don't feel so good, man." Because I'm sat there in the fucking toilet stall while he's at the urinal, and he's like, "Oh, it's good." And it's like, man. Oh, sorry, I didn't do it in the voice. Like, it's so good.
Oh.
Well, this man is pissing, and it's like,
Imagine him when he shits, man. Like, oh my god. He must be screaming.
I'm hearing this dude, and it's like, it's traumatizing because I'm just in the toilet stall trying to go for my own piss, and I'm like, dude, how the fuck do you make that much noise when you piss? Like, he has to be pushing out a kidney stone or some shit. Like,
Every time he pisses.
like, I would have not been surprised if, like, halfway through that, I heard like a pebble hit the side of the urinal.
Dude, you don't understand what he's going through. He's pissing barbed wire.
Cause like he did that, and then like the second time it happened, he was in the toilet stall. So and the thing is, I should have had no idea he was in there. But from him moaning, I could tell it was him. It's
Great.
crazy, dude. Like, how do you like be that loud inside a restroom where I could possibly stand at the other side of the room and I could hear you? It's
I don't know.
it's horrid. That I don't like it. That brings me on to my next point about toilets and bathrooms. Bathrooms in general. Public bathrooms, I fucking hate them.
Oh, baby, I have public bathroom stories to tell.
We could quickly say some like public bathroom stories actually.
Baby, I have so bad things.
Like what's it called? Okay, this happened. This happened semi recently, but like I'm gonna just say this as an outright rule to anyone that uses a bathroom: never pick up the phone.
Don't.
Never pick up the phone, because like if I'm in a toilet stall and then like all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, all I hear is hello. That shit would scare the fuck out of me. AKA, it did scare the fuck out of me because
fucking
like
phone from FNAF. Hello. It fucking.
Cause like
I'd be instantly locked in if I heard that. Just FNAF. Instantly. Okay, so we're FNAF right now. All right, we got door in front of us.
we're five
Chill.
we're Five Nights at Freddy's. What is that noise, by the way?
That is a Hellcat driving past. Sorry. God damn!
Holy shit.
My bad,
Actually,
G.
I've been so traumatized by answering people that says hello, but not to me. So I never when people say hello to me, I just don't answer. I just look at them. And I
Dude,
think
there's so
that
much wrong
has
for that.
actually led to instances where people think that I'm like, I don't even know what they
Like,
think someone who doesn't say hello back to you is. But yeah,
yeah, but like,
so that's my story.
but like being in a bathroom and then someone going, "Hello."
Yeah, that's
That,
fucking not okay, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is just terrifying to
Yeah,
anyone in that
actually,
situation.
I it I mean, I guess it isn't a weird story because literally nothing came of it. But once I was peeing in my school, and we don't have like public bathrooms at my school. They're like personal.
You have a
Yeah.
hole in the ground that you piss and shit in.
Exactly.
It's
And I was just chilling, and then from nowhere someone knocks and like, hello, who's in there? And yeah, and I didn't know what to say because and that from that after that I realized that why should I answer people from out from inside the toilet? Like I they have no right to know. So well, I didn't answer, and I guess she just walked away. And yeah, now that's another rule that if someone ever like now I even do that at home when someone tries to talk to me when I'm at the toilet. I don't even answer them if
You're
it's
just
like my
locked in.
brother or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Locked
mewing
in.
on the
But I don't know,
toilet.
why would you want to know who's I mean, I guess if you think
Yeah, why does it
it's your
matter?
friend, yeah, but I guess if you think it's your friend, but it's
Like,
still
Yeah.
weird. Like,
like
Yeah,
why
either.
would
I'm
you?
not gonna lie. Robin,
Yeah.
if I was thinking that you were in a bathroom stall, like shitting,
Uh-huh.
I don't think I would just come up and just like knock on the door. Like, hey, Robin, you in there, buddy?
How you doing?
Actually,
How you
if I
doing,
remember
King?
correctly, I think it was a girl, and I don't know what girls do in the bathroom. Actually,
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I do have a weird story for once
Oh
that
yeah.
I just remembered. Yeah, it has to do with. Well, let's just start from the beginning.
Okay.
So it was we have right after we our school day was over, and I think it was in ninth grade or something. And two girls in my class that I knew kind of well. And I was standing there with them and another guy. Actually, Goran kind of knows him. It's Juan,
Yeah.
the guy who has the same last name as
Yeah.
Robin's friend. Um, that they might
They're
be
dude.
related.
It's a really rare after name as
Yeah,
well. So I'm pretty sure they are
yeah, yeah,
related.
yeah. And as I've said, that guy, his family comes from Uddevalla. So I
Yes,
mean,
and my friend has probably relatives in Stockholm. So yes,
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
they are
anyways,
probably related.
so wherefore, I don't remember how it came to this, but we're just standing, and then for some reason, somehow we ended up like, uh, all four of us went into the toilet, and one of the girls, like while we were in the toilet, she just started pissing, and while we were standing inside, and I can't. As I said, I don't remember how it came, how we ended up there. But me, my friend, and the two girls, we were all in the bathroom, just chilling out while, and it was an extremely small bathroom, so
I
yeah,
uh
Ah,
I'm not
it
gonna
was kind of
lie.
funny.
Have you ever been in like a time where like it's just you, like you're the only guy in the friend group when you go out, the
yes.
rest is girls. So literally, it's like if it comes to a part where like people need the bathroom or
You become
something like
a girl. They
that.
treat you like you're the girl and like say
No,
stuff
no,
that,
quite the opposite. I was it's like I go to the bathroom, I come back out, I am just left outside for like a whole like 20 minutes just on my
Yeah.
own.
Yes. They take forever, dude. I have been in so many different like girl groups. They either treat me as one of them or they treat me as a different race. as an alien. I'm not kidding. I'm not
Different
kidding. Like,
grade.
yeah,
Group.
I'm. For some reason, if it's very, very different between like differentiating on the group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's like one group of girls, it could be legit. You're already all of a sudden slaying with them. Either that,
Yeah,
or
Slay Queen.
either that, or this thing between your legs is making you a witch in this situation. They're like trying to crucify you if you make a joke about women.
Okay,
Yeah, but
I
those
mean,
girls,
I'm
that
not gonna lie. I don't really make too many jokes about women when
No.
I'm around women.
I just
I do it sometimes because
yeah,
it is kind of smart, because then you are scaring away the women you don't want to be with and
exactly.
keeping the ones that get jokes and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
I mean, it might be a bit of weird tactic, but I
Yeah.
mean, for me, I haven't ever like gone into trouble.
I mean,
like, because I think most girls get that it's a joke.
Yes.
I mean,
At least here, and the ones I've been friends with.
I find it really funny to just call anyone I talk to short.
Mm.
That's just something I find really funny.
Yeah. Okay.
Because like the amount of times I've just called people in my friend group just goblin or gremlin. It's
Oh.
I don't think the teachers mind too much, because I think they can tell that I'm saying it as a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if someone saw it from an outside perspective, they would think I'm just bullying the shit out of everyone.
Yeah.
it's like, hello, you goblin, you gremlin, you little rat.
Yeah,
rat.
it was towards the end of ninth grade actually, and ninth grade is the one before you like change
Genders.
like it's no it's not the same, but it's kind of the same, that where you go to another school and like get new friends and meet like totally different people.
Yeah.
It's kind of similar that way. So ninth grade, towards the end of ninth grade, it became like common in our class to just call I'm just call everyone fat, and from the outside, like I realized sometimes while sitting in the classroom, like, yeah, we are like, if we weren't friends, it actually sounds like we're like hyperbullying people, because we call each other fat so much. And I noticed that some teachers found it very like uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So it was kind of yeah, I don't know, but it was funny.
We had in the 7th to 9th grade, we had the same class, and that one class was the worst class I've ever been in. I'm pretty sure. It was every day. It was a fucking like, I'm not kidding. Like a fucking, what's it called?
Warzone?
Yeah, a war zone, pretty
Yeah.
much. There was two groups, main groups of people that you were in.
The Bloods of the Crips.
Pretty much pros of groups. And if you were on the other side, you never talked to the other side, and you hated that other side.
Damn.
I was in the middle, one of those spectators, because I didn't give a shit.
Shit, dude,
about
you were in
that.
no man's land.
Yeah, bro, I was in no man's. It was crazy. They were fucking cutting each other, pretty much. Like I'm
Okay.
not serious. I'm serious right now. They were hitting each other because they were okay. So there was these two girls, okay, in the first start of 7th class. I think we were like 1 month into being a new class,
Yeah.
and this other girl,
Mhm.
who is a fucking hoe. I'm not kidding. Both were hoes, by the way. Fucking disgusting people. I don't want to talk to them ever again.
Yeah.
Either way, this girl, she gets offended because somebody says some joke, I think, some small joke,
Yeah.
and this other girl goes, "Well, why do you care so much?" And that was the start of a 3-year war.
Holy shit.
I'm serious. She, like, those two, they started flipping tables that class.
Oh my God.
At each other, and it went so far that in 8th grade, all girls had to go into therapy with each other.
Oh. Wow.
they had to sit down in therapy with each other, group therapy, and talk about each other. Because it went so far to where it was just, you couldn't teach while this was happening, when they were in the same class.
Jesus.
Yeah. It was hell, those 3 years.
So how does Stacy make you feel? She's a fucking whore! Oh my god!
Yeah, I don't know.
My
It was
balls are
crazy.
sweaty. Please please Kaisenet av Hiya on Fan and Tights. Just let me 5 minutes of
I-
this nervous. Mr. Breeze is gonna hit the gritty man, but bro is for Rizzy. I arose now, så tillbaka up and out. As he opens his mouth, Grimmy Shake won't come out. He opens.
But either way,
Skippity toilet's over, blow.
yeah,
I
either
can't
way.
remember.
But
Where
I
did that
remember
come
that
from?
one of my friends that were girls.
I don't know.
One of my
But
friends
like,
were girls. They told us that they started crying, like many of them, under that therapy session because they were so just mad at each other, just pissed off at each other for some reason.
oh god.
Uh-huh.
It was a fucking crazy. It was just crazy, and she would get that one girl would get offended over the weirdest things. She started thrashing at me and yelling at me because I said a word that included an N.
Oh yeah, you told me this.
Robin,
Yeah,
did
exactly.
you
And
did you drop the N-word in the middle of
I did
class?
not drop the N
no,
bomb.
no. He didn't drop the N word.
No.
He dropped a N word.
Yeah, I dropped a N word. I didn't drop the N word. I dropped a word that included N. I don't remember what word it was. But either way, she started fucking bombing me with different insults because that word was included an N. That was
It wasn't an N
special.
word.
It wasn't. It was crazy, man.
I realized that we made it sound like you said a variation of the N word.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
just said a
No,
word that
yeah.
started with N.
Yes, exactly. I said a word that started with M. I don't know if it was like
Oh,
nay.
M?
N.
So N.
I don't know if it was like nej, which was no in Swedish.
Yeah.
It was not anything at all like coupled to anything racist or anything like a slur.
Yeah.
Anything you could get offended over.
The fact
Yet
you have
she
to
got
defend yourself
offended
over this is...
Yes, exactly. I just like said a word including N, and also my objective turned to survive. I don't know what happened. It was like a walk in the horde. It was something else. Either way, should we get back to stalls? Bathrooms.
Oh, wait, I was gonna quickly like say about one thing.
Yeah,
So
go ahead.
you talk about stabbing in the classroom.
Yeah.
So I stabbed the same kid twice.
Okay.
What?
What's a Sigma?
with a pencil.
Okay.
2 years in a row.
Okay.
So basically, you have form rooms, right?
Say again.
What?
Form rooms.
Form rooms.
Yeah, basically, at the start of the day, you go in, you get your register taken, and then you go off to your first lesson.
We don't have that.
You don't have that? Okay, so basically, a form room is basically... wait, did you ever have houses?
What?
Okay, so...
Fucking was going to Hogwarts.
Yeah, basically exactly that.
I was in Gryffindor. Gang, yeah.
Actually, yeah, dude, I was a fucking Windsor. Let's go.
What? Okay.
I'm not sure if I could say all of them because like people would easily know exactly which school I'm on about.
Okay, yeah, keep going.
But basically yeah. So we have a house. With that comes like a bunch of different form rooms.
Okay.
And what's it called? I was sat next to possibly one of. It wasn't that bad. He was just really fucking annoying. And like, I can't remember what that fucking mobile app is. Shit. Basically, he was like a walking advertisement for like a Clash of Clans knockoff. And like, obviously that already pissed me off, like to begin with.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't really that much into into mobile video games.
Makes sense.
And then the thing is, on top of that, he found it really fun to punch the fucking shit out of my knees.
What?
Like we could be like near the end of the end of the day, and like he would just like do a fucking quick ass dig into my knee, and like obviously it'd be fucking painful, and then I would have to walk home from that.
Yeah.
But one day he did like 3 digs in succession, and I was currently writing something down. So in reaction to that, I picked up the pencil and jabbed it right into his fucking hand.
Oh.
Yep. So like that.
I mean, fair to be honest. I would
that
probably
I
do
mean,
something similar.
that left a mark. He said he was
Okay.
going to tell the teacher. He didn't tell the teacher. And I apologized for it the day after.
So he whacks your shit. You defend yourself, and he goes and he says, "I'm going to tell the teacher."
Yeah, but didn't tell the teacher.
What a bitch.
I mean, he didn't tell the teacher.
yeah.
So
I mean,
it's
still,
just-
but what a bitch. Pull that card from that.
And then basically, like, after that, like, small incident, an entire year goes by. And then, what's up? I'm sat next to him again in form, and I'm like, fuck, okay. It should be fine. Like, fucking second week, he digs me in the knee. I stab him again. He never stabs me. He never does a dig in the knee again to me. It's because like
Understood.
because what's called like after the second stabbing, there was literally like there wasn't even like words exchanged in between us. It was just like dude, this
No.
is just, this is just gonna happen if you keep doing this.
Point taken.
I understand now. It has become clear I shall not fuck around and fuck out. No, fuck around and find out. Yeah.
A monkey understands the second time. It's just like,
Yeah, but like,
yes.
yeah. What's called? I'm not gonna lie. I got into like a couple fights in high school, but I'm not gonna go into all of them.
Uh-huh.
Well, actually, no. Wait, I won't go into them now because like that's good content for a next video.
Exactly.
Anyway, back to stalls, like you were saying.
Yeah, bathroom stalls. I've been through some traumatizing things, like locks failing on me in the worst moments in bathrooms.
Yes.
Everything from shit-covered bathrooms to used condom-covered bathrooms.
Oh, dude. That just reminded me of something. I'm really sorry. So basically, another thing in our high school. One time I had to have a
Let's
quick.
use condoms.
I had a fucking quick time event when I went out of the bathroom.
What?
As for the fact that a year 10 flung a used condom at my head. Like me and my friend. What's up? I went into a bathroom. Went for a piss. Got out. Saw my friend. Talked to him a bit. And then like as we were both leaving the bathroom, a person 3 years older than me flung the used condom at my head, and I had to fucking dodge. Like dude, like think of the Matrix. That's how well I fucking dodged that condom. And
The
like,
thing is, like,
would you
when
like to know the grossest thing about it though?
yeah, what about it?
That thing stuck to the walls.
Oh,
Because what I mean
I
by
bet you said. I
what
bet
I
you
mean
said
by
afterwards. Are you taking the piss?
I didn't
a
know what a
true
condom
bitch,
was then, dude.
Oh
what?
no! I
Um,
mean,
I'm being
Yeah,
completely
that's fair,
honest.
that's
Like
fair.
I was young enough not to have like the sex ed thing with the
Oh.
condoms yet. So all I see is like a plastic wrapper. Well, I don't not even a plastic wrapper. I just see a piece of plastic that's tied at the end with white liquid in it. It's like I like when I was younger, I thought like, did he just throw fucking milk at me? Well, that's weird.
Oh, you poor child.
And now that I think back to it, he full and just threw a condom at me.
Oh.
Anyway, sorry. Carry on, Robin. You were saying.
Yeah. Either way, I'll start with like the failing lock part because that's the funniest.
Yeah. And
So I was at when you're in ninth grade, you're gonna pick the school you're gonna go to, and like you pick you pick what you're gonna be studying. So you can pick everything from natur, which is what Ingo studies. It's where you like
Yes.
do pretty much everything of everything.
Yeah.
And you study for becoming like a doctor or something like that. Or you can pick like
I won't
technique.
become a doctor.
No. Or you can pick like technique like I did, and that's pretty much just engineering. You pick that's engineering.
Yeah.
And that's where you do a lot of math and you do engineering things. And then there's also things like economy, where you study the economics. So, and then there's also something called skuggning when you go in ninth grade, which is when you follow around either one person that goes to one of these like things where they study, or a whole class you follow, and you see how it is to live one day as a somebody who studies this. Like, if you study a technique, you can get to skugga. Skugga means like shadowing. You shadow a class
Oh,
through
yeah,
a day.
yeah.
You pretty much spectate them. Yeah.
Yes.
So when I was a young little lad,
Yeah.
1 year ago, by the way, not long ago at all. I was thinking of going either engineering or economy. So I chose, okay, so we'll eliminate one by either eliminating one or seeing if this one's for me by shadowing economy.
Yeah.
I went and shadowed economy. It went fine. And I went with my friend as well.
Yeah.
And so before the next class started, I felt I have to go pee-pee time. And so I go to this fucking toilet. And I'm like, my friend, because we don't know where we are, pretty much.
Yeah.
We're like in unidentified territory. So I'm sending like, guard. I'm like, 'cause I'm not gonna leave my door unguarded while I piss to this
Dude.
place, man.
You fucking treated it like Tom Clancy.
Yeah, no, like I like pull security. Like,
Hold this angle.
exactly. And I go and take a piss. I sit down, lock the door. I remember locking the door. I
Yeah.
fucking sit down. I'm starting to piss. I'm a guy who pisses while sitting down because that's based.
Oh no, I understand that, because you don't want it to drip onto your trousers and then you have a piss
Exactly.
stain on your trousers.
And also, I'd rather sit down and watch the door instead of letting my ass cheeks,
Instead of having my ass cheeks take the brunt of it.
Exactly. So I sit down and I piss.
Yeah.
And when I realize both of my security measures have failed, is when first I realize my door handle is getting pulled, and I realize, okay, first security measure has failed. The guarding has gone it's terribly wrong. I don't know what's happening, but outside, but he's not guarding. He's either attacking or he has left the spot. And then the next security measure that's meant to keep my virginity safe is lock, and it fails miserably because I see when he pulls the door handle, the lock unlocks itself. I see it twist like some Aloha Mora bullshit. I'm not even kidding. I see that shit in slow mo, just and I'm like, dang, I'm fucked, man. And so this huge guy, I'm talking like 6'5". He's up at the like he's licking the fucking top of the door frame.
He's in the ceiling.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. He opens the door. He sees poor little me, 15 years old, virgin as fuck, and I'm sitting there. I'm pissing in the most exposed position ever.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Sorry," and he closed the door slowly, and I'm like, I am not studying here. There's no way I can study here anymore.
Oh my
And
god.
I finish up and I run out and I'm like,
Yeah.
what happened with the guarding? He's like, what?
Dude,
That's the most vile.
That's such a shame, dude. You had SEAL team shit on your side.
Yeah, SEAL team shit, not even six. And I went and I felt violated the rest of the day. I felt fucking.
Oh god.
It was crazy.
Like, it's just the fucking voice you did for the guy, just like, oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Like he really took his time, even if I was sitting there cock out and everything. Like,
Fucking hell, like.
Oh, sorry.
Stop! You're gonna get me in trouble.
What more
Uh,
funny stories do I have?
you said something about a condom.
Yeah, I have gone into a stall where there were used condoms just lying freely,
Hmm.
like they were paying rent or something. I don't know.
Jesus.
I did use that stall still, yes.
And I did use that condom as well. God.
Once, once on our school also, 4 fucking stalls over flooded at the same time. By the way,
Yeah.
once. Holy shit! What a battle that was for the poor janitor. He had to battle 4. Like I'm kidding now. Okay, so some dickhead had put enough toilet to flush to overflow, like to stop the flooding or stop the flow of water through the toilet and the sink in 4 bathrooms in the same location. Because like how the stalls were on my last school was
Yeah.
that you walk. It was like half a meter of like a corridor, and then there was 4 bathrooms on a different, like there was 2 next to each other on the right side and 2 next to each other to the left side.
Yeah.
And so some dickhead had just took enough paper to stop the flow in one toilet, in 4 toilets and the sinks in that. He
Yeah.
turned the sinks on and flushed as well, like many times. He flushed many times until the
Yeah.
toilet started flooding over, and then he just pressed it one more time, and then he put the sink on. So when me and my friends walk down, we just see this fucking, like I'm not even like, I'm not kidding, like fucking the Nile River in like Africa just coming from this corridor, and we're like, damn, we gotta notify the janitor. And he's like, we went notified him, and it was like watching soldiers run up the D-Day. Like it was fucking like, it was a battle for his life.
Oh my
He had to
fucking
battle the water. The water was up to his life. It was crazy. It was so fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
It
Not
well,
fun.
it was funny for us to watch it. We were laughing our asses off. He was crying. That poor man. He gets minimum wage and he has to do that. He has to deal with us.
Oh, dude. Oh, like, I had like a different story for like something similar to that.
We also just found a turd lying on the floor once. It was somebody took a shit on the floor. I don't know who.
Yeah. Oh wait, I have a quick story. In my school, I don't remember. I think it was the sixth grade. It became a trend to like shit in the in the toilet sink, not in the toilet, in the toilet sink. And once I was with my friends, we were going to the like school nurse,
Yes.
and while one of us were with the nurse, another guy decided like, let's take a shit in the school nurse's bathroom sink. And I saw the fucking it was yeah, it was actually it reminds me kind of have you seen the story where like a guy explains like the biggest
Yes.
shit
Yeah,
he
that's exactly
seen?
what
Yeah,
I
it was like a Pringles can. Like yeah. I mean, it wasn't that big, but it was one of the biggest I've seen. I could say.
Oh God.
Shit in the sink.
Also, I did not participate in that trend.
By the
I'm
way,
happy to say.
you fucking describing it like, oh, it's a bit of a trend that went around the school.
Yeah, it kind of was. I've
it's
heard
like-
of it. I heard of
like
it
back
at
in my
least once
day,
a
there
week.
wasn't TikTok dances or any of that shit. It was we would shit in a sink.
Yeah, I mean, it actually kind of was a trend. Like I heard of it like once every week. During sixth grade.
Jesus.
Oh, there's another shit in the toilet in the sink.
Yeah,
And I
but
was
like
okay.
Oh.
once I just walked down a staircase and I found this beautifully conserved turd at the end of the staircase. It wasn't touched or anything. There's no smear anywhere. Somebody planted their ass cheek, like somebody committed to the bit and pulled the pants down, laid it perfectly
They
on the
parted.
floor.
They parted the butt cheek.
Yeah, they parted it. It's like they perfectly shit it. It was a perfect shit. Like Nothing. It's like, how do you like? Why? What goes through your head when you think, yeah, I'm gonna shit on the floor right here in the
Oh.
school?
I mean,
Uh,
that reminds me of this fucking like CCTV footage I saw once of a woman like shit in a supermarket while standing up and like managed to like wiggle their trousers to make
Yeah.
it go out one of the fucking pant
Oh.
legs, and like that is the
Yeah.
most disgusting shit I could think of.
Yeah, and we've had like,
wait,
yeah,
I've
just
wait.
fucking weird things.
That why have I seen? I've seen why I've seen so much CCTV footage of people like shitting in supermarkets. I just realized.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of them.
Why are there so many?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh my god, that just reminds me of that video of where that. Have you seen a video where like I think it's like a janitor is like talking to some people, and then like you see this guy run up to the janitor's bucket and start like pulls down his pants,
Oh,
and
yeah.
starts going for shit in it. And like the people that the people that the janitor's talking to, like oh look, it's just like no, watch out.
yeah. Wait, have you? I know
And
I've
the
sent
janitor's
this one
like
to you.
what? And it turns around, it's like no.
I know I've sent this one to you, Robin, at least like 2 times. Where there's it is also in a supermarket, and in the background two workers are talking to each other, and there's this old guy just walking past them, and while he walks past them, like shit comes out of his like shorts, and he just continued to walk casually, like nothing happened.
I don't understand how people can do that.
I don't know.
Like,
Although he
you have
was
to be-
old, so I guess
you have to be
mean,
either a world-class actor or just senile.
yeah,
Fucking
yeah,
just
Yeah.
crazy.
true.
Like, there's a
I just
lot of
like-
shit stories, to be honest, I've got.
Yeah.
Because, like, a thing that happened with our high school was, like, for an entire year, the boys' bathrooms were shut down entirely. Because,
Oh.
cause someone decided to have a shit, get it on their hand, and smear it all over the fucking walls.
Oh, that's happened at our school as well.
And apparently, it was so fucking traumatic to the janitor that they quit.
Oh,
Dude,
what?
one time,
The
it
janitor.
I mean,
wasn't me.
to be fair, I would have quit too, but
It
the-
wasn't me who actually found this, but
Yeah.
like the same thing had happened, but it was isolated to one poor bathroom. He says he opens the door and he just gets this grotesque smell, and he sees there's shit everywhere. I'm talking fucking roof type shit.
Oh
Where
no.
they had smeared it everywhere, and it's like it was a thick layer as well. It was just fucking
Oh my-
everywhere. Crazy.
They double coated it. No.
Yeah, and like I've also had so many injuries, or not me, but in like where we had traslöjd, which is fucking what do you translate that to?
pre-working or
Yeah, you learn to work with like saws and hammers and work with
Oh,
wood.
okay. I get it. Yeah. What was it called? DT.
Yeah, that I guess.
Yes.
We had so many injuries when we started out with that, because we started out with that in 3rd grade when we were 9.
Oh, no, that's
for some reason.
Okay, that's bad. That no, I only started that in high school.
Yeah. Either way, they thought that was a good idea.
yeah, you
When we were
started
9.
really early actually.
Yeah, you started in 3rd grade. You started in 9 when you were
Damn,
9
they're
years.
trying to get you in the factories like fast.
Yeah, and I remember so many times. Yeah,
Actually.
I remember so many times how many injuries we had. The first injury was by one of my friends.
Mm.
We had these vacuums that were hanged from the ceiling that would suck at a fucking maddening power. Like they could just take your arm if you weren't like.
Oh, no,
fucking,
he put his penis in, didn't
no.
Yeah.
He was gonna open the latch on this thing. That like the latch, for some reason there's a latch on it, and when you open it, it actually starts like sucking.
Yeah.
He
Is
was
it
gonna open it.
Is it actually a black hole?
I
Yes.
don't know at this point. I have no idea. Seriously, it is just these hoses hanging from the fucking floor or
Yeah.
roof, and it just anything.
Oh
It
my
just-
god.
takes anything. Take your fucking finger for all he knows. But either way, speaking of fingers, he opens it up, and he accidentally, with the hand that he's like aiming the hose with, he accidentally gets his pinky finger in between the hatch and the thingy,
Oof.
and
Oh.
he accidentally sleeps at the same time with the hatch. So the hatch fucking slams into his pinky with absolute great force. I'm not kidding. And I remember the fucking traumatizing scream that he just lets out.
Yeah.
And I see his pinky, and there's like a good, I don't know how much of his fucking top of his finger that just gone, more or less. And it's just shooting out blood. I'm like, huh.
Holy shit.
And I'm not kidding you. This is the first week, second lesson we have of this. Second lesson.
Oh,
And we have severe bleeding from
Yeah.
this poor guy's pinky finger. And we're all standing there, 9 years old, not understanding what a vein is. We're like, huh, yeah. And our poor teacher just takes him and runs to the nurse. The next injury we have is me, by the
Yeah.
way.
Oh,
The next
God.
one, maybe a month later, something like that. Maybe, I don't know. We're sitting there. We have a knife. We're gonna cut out. For some reason, everybody makes a smörkniv, a butter knife, as their first thing. Did you also do that, Ingo?
I don't remember if I did one because I think we had like, I know my brothers have done butter knife, so but
Wait, you guys
I
got
think
made.
it was like a policy that we couldn't make swords or knives or
Yeah, we couldn't
anything.
make swords because
Wait,
that was dangerous for some
Wait,
reason.
you guys made butter knives. I made a fucking plastic caterpillar. What the fuck is?
Yeah, we also done pizza cutters, like bowls.
When?
I don't know.
Why did you guys get to do so much metal work?
We did. Well,
I wasn't even allowed near the metal.
the thing is, when you were in 9th grade, there was only 3, but only like you could do your work with
metal was like
High school.
towards the end. Yeah,
or what's it called?
your
Like,
equivalent to
Yeah.
or our equivalent to high school. At
Yeah.
least.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's when you get the metalworking. I made a chainmail in high school.
That's nice.
That was cool. Either way, back to that. And when we were doing the tree work, we were making a butterfly out of a butter knife out
Yeah.
of wood. So we were carving it out with a knife.
Yeah.
9 years old with a sharp ass knife carving with wood. Can you understand how dumb that is?
Yes, I can see that.
Uh-huh.
I've
Yeah, so
I've worked with wood before. Yeah.
So I, a dumbass, start to I'm getting the feeling of this. So I start looking away and like talking to my friends while carving wood. Okay, worst mistake ever, worst mistake. I still have the scar. So I remember like, I feel a sharp pain in my. I think it was my pinky.
Yeah.
Also
Wait,
my
I
pinky.
think you told me this. I think you told me
Yeah,
this. Maybe.
I feel a sharp pain on my pinky. I look down, and I realize
It's gone.
no, I'm not kidding anymore. There was blood. My pants were covered in blood.
Oh.
My whole arm, my long sleeve arm was covered in blood. My
Yeah.
table, blood, and my friend like, hey, you're bleeding. I'm like, yeah, you're right, buddy. I'm bleeding, and I go to the teacher. Like, I don't know if like some reason like adrenaline has stopped or something. Because I just walked up like, hey, I'm bleeding. Like, you're bleeding a lot. We need to go to the nurse. And I remember just getting like, I got a fucking. She's like, do you feel dizzy? And I'm like, yeah, I do. I wanna sleep. Like, oh yeah, we have to put pressure on that thing, huh? Like, anyway, so it turns out I had cut an artery of something.
Yeah.
I cut some type of vein or artery, that I didn't realize. But anyway, I survived. I'm here.
What?
And I still have the scar since that day. Yeah, and then
Fair enough. Yeah.
and then next guy was my best friend at that time. He did something similar, but he did it much worse. He did from the start of his pointer finger to the end of it instead of a small one. And holy shit, that thing bled. Oh
Yeah,
my
fair
god!
enough.
You could trace him from where he started running around when he was bleeding. So you could watch where he ran. He ran to the nurse by himself. You could watch through the hallway. There was a bloodline. You could watch where he ran. Like, it was crazy.
Wait, we actually had a similar. I actually still don't know what it was. I heard like it was rumors that it was some like Mattant. Vad fan är mattant?
The girl, the people who serve you food.
Yeah.
Lunch
At school.
ladies.
Yeah, lunch ladies, exactly.
Yeah.
That was the rumor, but I don't know. But it was like and as I said, I don't know what happened, but it was exactly the same. Like you could watch through the entire school, like where she had gone, because there was blood drips or
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
everywhere. That was kind of weird.
Yeah.
But kind of cool.
It's
No, it
fascinating
wasn't.
how much a human can bleed.
Yeah.
And then
I'm gonna find out one day how many pints of blood I have.
just gonna fucking
So you can
siphon
drink 'em.
yourself.
Yeah. I was gonna siphon it all out. It's fine.
Or you could do like a beer challenge. Like I'm drinking as much beer as I have blood in me.
Yeah.
That would
Oh
be
my
cool.
god, no. Oh.
And
I have
then
the same amount of beer and blood in me.
One,
then-
one, I don't like beer. Two, God, I feel I'd die.
I don't like beer either. I used to when I was young. I know that sounds weird, but
Should I
I
try?
actually-
Should I try it with wine instead?
yes.
Nah, honestly,
Sure.
I'm gonna be completely serious. Wine fucks me up.
yeah, you should just do Red Bull vodka.
Yeah.
Oh, no, dude. Wait,
Yes.
Red Bull vodka.
Yeah,
So
it's so reliable. It's
I
so
thought you were gonna say like a Jägermeister. Or
Dude, I
sorry,
love
Yeah,
I
Jäger bomb,
love
Jäger
Red Bull
bomb.
vodka.
yeah, because like I hate Jaeger bombs. Like it
Oh,
tastes
yeah.
horrible.
But Jaeger bombs are great. You get drunk.
Yeah, because but the thing is, like, when I drink, I don't drink because I want to get drunk. I want to drink because of the taste.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, Red Bull vodka. I
Red
guess
Bull vodka
it's
tastes
fine
good
for
and it's
that.
nice.
Yeah, because Red Bull tastes. I mean, you just have to try to understand.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I have tried it. It's really nice. I like it. It's my favorite concoction.
It's
yeah.
my
I-
favorite
It's very
recipe.
reliable.
Normally,
It's
when
very
I drink,
reliable.
vodka is my favorite.
Oh
So
yeah,
normally
vodka's amazing. Yeah.
when I just drink, I just normally just get a bottle for myself and I just drink that right from the bottle. And just, that's kind of how I do it.
Mm.
Normally, but if I want to do something that actually tastes good, then yes, Red Bull vodka would be the thing I do.
Yes.
Like
Very good.
But either way,
Wait, where
we
were
have-
we?
we have-
accidents in DT.
Yeah, I have one
Oh,
more
yeah.
injury that I can think about.
I've got one that I could talk about after as well.
Yeah, we have one of my friends now, Gorlum, actually.
Oh yeah.
Milo.
Wait, didn't he ask
He-
out your sister?
No, he didn't. He asked if it was okay for him to raise up my sister. When he was drunk. But either way, when we were in 3rd or 4th grade,
Yeah.
we were working on wood, like I said. He was sawing with a saw.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Chainsaw?
I don't know. Either way, like you know, 10-year-old with a saw, not the best idea.
Yeah.
Um,
Was was he pushing more?
I don't know.
Is it a push saw or
Uh,
pull saw? I
have no idea.
There's no
I
such
don't
thing as a
remember.
pull saw. So was he put?
I have no idea if it was a
like,
pull. What type of saw it was.
what does it look like? What type of
It
saw-
was the standard saw when you think about a saw.
When you think about a saw, so it's probably a push saw then.
Yeah. Either way,
Was he pulling on it?
I have no idea. Come on, I was fucking 9.
God, dude, don't you remember every single detail you see?
No.
Oh, horrific.
Either way, he did something bad, and next second, when I was standing beside him, his whole arm was bleeding, because he had somehow got his arm under the saw
Yeah.
and cut his whole arm. And dang,
Off.
It's
almost.
no hand. He can't jack
I
off
remember
anymore.
there was another injury with a saw. This time it was a small razor sharp saw. He did something also again, and it squirted blood behind him. And I remember, since the day that I came out of that school, the day I graduated that school, you could still see the blood on that wall. It was
Yeah,
It was-
I have to write that down so I remember.
Our fucking like Slade Solar, our DT classrooms were covered in blood.
Yeah.
Because there were so many accidents constantly. People cutting themselves in, like getting their fucking hand through a fucking drill or something.
Yeah, like,
Some dumb shit.
so,
Yeah.
so basically, your DT room was painted more in red than an art classroom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I I'm I really hate my memory for not remember anything, but yeah, I don't remember any specific things, but I do remember a lot of similar stuff happening. But I mean, you have to ask why. I mean, we do this, but yeah, the blood and carnage in our DT rooms.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't understand why we start at third grade. That is his biggest safety issue.
Like, small question, guys. Do you know what a solder iron is?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay. I'll quickly get up an image of a solder for you.
Yeah,
Do
sure.
you think we will recognize it? Is it something common or?
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty common.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. Let me quickly get this up. So, do you know what this thing is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh yeah.
yeah, that thing. So, I've had an injury on one of those.
Oh.
Don't worry. I didn't grab it by the fucking tip. I'm not a fucking I'm not a fucking moron. So basically, for one of our like projects we had to do in high school, you know, there's like one of the buzz games, where like you have to like, get the metal ring, through the like the little wire maze, without touching
Yeah.
the wire. Otherwise it sets
Oh,
off a
yeah.
buzzer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were making one of those,
Okay.
and basically, one of the people in the class was like, "Oh, I need someone to hold my circuit board while I solder it on."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Sure, dude, I can do that." And then he turned around and said, "Oh yeah, I also need someone to hold it like hold this like right here as well." So I was like, I was holding it all together, and like basically when he had like when he was like soldering on the piece of metal and stuff, he proceeded to solder it onto my fucking finger.
Oh.
Wha-
And believe me, it was really fucking painful.
I do believe you.
Why? So you just you?
Pretty much, it fucking hurt. Yeah. Obviously, it didn't really stick much because it burned.
Oh. Yeah.
It was still molten metal. It didn't like have time to cool.
I thought it was like, congrats! Now a circuit board is a part of you.
You are now Pop Man Pop Machine Cyborg.
You've been picked.
You've been picked by a fucking moron to become a cyborg.
Yeah.
I have one thing to add to the thing that you saw, Robin, that there was still blood when you graduated. I think it might even be the first year where there with which isn't called the first year for some reason, but it's the first year you're at the school. So I don't remember exactly because it was, to be fair, like 13 years ago. So yeah, I might not have the best memory. Or no, wait, it couldn't have been 13 years ago. But something like that, 12, 11. So yeah, I took some food from the school cafeteria and was about to eat, and somehow got some ketchup on my finger, and well, I hate ketchup, so there was like a wall with where you put up like
I think I
notes
know where this is
and
going.
papers and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
and I just smeared the ketchup on that wall, and like and the skip like 10 years, yeah, 10 years, and I still saw that ketchup smear from like 10 years earlier.
I was surprised it
It
didn't
was
like
crazy.
smell so bad.
I don't think I think it actually had took so long time that it was just some dry
Oh god.
smear thing.
Anyway, I think I should wrap this up a bit.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what's it called? It has been a very nice session.
Yep.
I've been Con. This has been Ingo and Robin,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
and I will hope to see you next time on the Concast.
The Concast.
The Concast.
The Concast.
The Cloudcast.
The Clodcast.
The
Oh,
Clodcast.
yeah, whatever it is.
The
Yeah.
Concast. Clodcast. I don't care.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye
Bye bye.
bye.